Asylum Inc. presents Hunter's Guide. Encounter with the Hairy Man, a terrifying night in the Alaskan wilderness. Witness, Jacob Thompson. Location, remote forest near Fairbanks, Alaska. As the sun dipped below the rugged peaks of the untamed Alaskan wilderness, casting long shadows that seemed to swallow the forest floor whole, I found myself pushing deeper into its heart. My senses were on high alert, attuned to the raw and primal rhythm of the wild as I pushed through the dense undergrowth, the crunch of leaves beneath my feet, barely masking the sound of my racing heartbeat. The air was thick, with the sharp scent of pine and damp earth, but an ominous silence hung heavy around me, broken only by the distant howls and growls of creatures lurking in the shadows. Despite the serene beauty of my surroundings, a primal instinct warned me of danger as I pressed forward. And then it came, the low, guttural growl that shattered the silence like a clap of thunder. My body froze in place, every muscle tense as I strained to locate the source of the menacing sound. And then I saw it. Emerging from the darkness like a monstrous apparition stood the Hairy Man. Its towering figure, cloaked in thick, shaggy fur, sent a chill down my spine as I realized just how deep into the wild I had ventured. My throat constricted as I watched the creature draw near, its piercing gaze sending a chill down my spine. Despite its intimidating appearance, there was a sense of intelligence behind those wild eyes that left me both mesmerized and unnerved. As it inched closer, I couldn't help but feel a strange mix of fear and curiosity. Its primal strength and resilience were almost admirable, but the pungent stench emanating from its form made my stomach turn. With each step it took, I felt my heart race faster, my mind scrambling for a way to escape. But even as I tried to run, something held me back, an unexplainable fascination with this terrifying being. And then it lunged, its claws outstretched and growls filling the air like a haunting melody. I stumbled backward, caught between fight or flight, until I found myself trapped with no way out. But just when all seemed lost, a glimmer of hope appeared, a small clearing lit by moonlight, beckoning me to safety. Against all reason, I ran towards it, the creature's menacing presence still lingering in my mind long after I had escaped. I crumpled onto the unforgiving forest floor, my lungs burning with each gasping breath. The harrowing realization of narrowly escaping a fate far worse than death sears into my mind like a brand. The memory of that night will forever haunt me, a chilling reminder of the treacherous dangers that lurk in the untamed wilderness of Alaska. Each rustle of leaves or snap of twigs sends shivers down my spine, a constant reminder that danger is always lurking just beyond the shadows. Whispers of the Hairy Man of Alaska, a cryptid steeped in ancient lore and feared by those who dare to venture into the wilds of the last frontier. The mere mention of its name sends shivers down the spine and causes hearts to pound in terror. Witnesses speak of a towering figure, standing at a staggering height of 7 to 8 feet, draped in a thick coat of matted fur. Its massive frame exudes an aura of primal strength and ferocity, with bulging muscles that ripple beneath its coarse hide. Its fur, ranging in shades from jet black to muddy brown, serves as both armor and camouflage against the unforgiving elements of the Alaskan wilderness. The creature's face is obscured by a tangled mane of hair, with deep-set eyes that gleam with an otherworldly intelligence from beneath a heavy brow. Its broad shoulders and powerful limbs suggest incredible physical prowess, capable of traversing the treacherous terrain of the Alaskan wilderness with ease. Despite its intimidating appearance, the Hairy Man is said to possess a remarkably stealthy and elusive nature, moving through the dense forests and rugged mountains with a silent grace that belies its massive size. It is rumored to be a solitary creature, rarely seen in the company of others of its kind and avoiding human contact whenever possible. Legends surrounding the Hairy Man echo through the Alaskan wilderness, shrouded in tales of its otherworldly origins and supernatural prowess. Some say it can disappear into thin air or manipulate its surroundings to elude capture. Those who have encountered this mysterious cryptid are left with a sense of both fear and wonder, their minds reeling with the enigmatic secrets that lie within the unforgiving and untamed landscape of Alaska. Details about the creature's habits. The hairy man of Alaska is rumored to be a creature of the wild, roaming the vast and rugged landscapes of the state with a sense of primal freedom. It is said to be primarily nocturnal, preferring to hunt and forage under the cover of darkness when its natural camouflage and keen senses afford it an advantage over its prey. Despite its imposing stature, the hairy man is believed to possess a remarkably gentle disposition, often avoiding conflict with humans and other creatures whenever possible. Some legends suggest that the hairy man possesses a keen intellect and a deep understanding of the natural world, allowing it to navigate the harsh terrain of Alaska with ease and efficiency. Despite its elusive nature, encounters with the hairy man are not uncommon among those who venture into the remote corners of the state. While the existence of the hairy man remains a subject of debate among skeptics and believers alike, its presence looms large in the collective imagination of those who call Alaska home. Whether a flesh and blood creature or a product of folklore and myth, the legend of the hairy man continues to captivate the imaginations of all who hear its tale. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this Asylum Inc. presentation.